started reading closely to it, so it's actually based on 3 true stories. I'm an HIV counselor, and I counsel a young man and a young woman, and I decided to put it in the poetry piece. The last piece, because there's 3 stories, the third story is my personal experience. I'm not affected by HIV, but I was affected. My mother and father both was infected with HIV. My father died from it when I was 7, so I grew up without a father because of this disease. My mother, she thought she was dead. She thought she was gone. She was infected right around the time when I was 5. The doctor said it was a possibility I had HIV, because it was a possibility that she had it while she was pregnant with me. There is a God, because luckily she wasn't, and luckily I wasn't infected with it, but at the same time, she was still infected. She said she was going to kill my father if I was infected, because she said, well, her and my father did was their business, but I shouldn't have to suffer because of the mistake that my father made and my mother choosing to stay with him. So the last story is my personal experience, and before I get into it, my mother was a regular individual. My mother wasn't out there like that. My mother wasn't messing around like that. My mother had an old school background. She believed that if she was with one person, she wouldn't become infected. If she had all her kids by one man, she wouldn't be infected. But sometimes it's not what you do, it's what your partner was doing. My mother knew what she wanted, but my father wanted to mess around. So because of that, she was still infected. That's why the most important thing is for you to know your partner. Also, doing this poetry piece, it's a reason why people put themselves at risk. It's a reason. It's a reason why some people are stressed. It's a reason why some people are depressed. It's a reason why some people smoke and drink. It's a reason why some people put themselves at risk for HIV. It's not just people that are fags or people that go out and, have real bad depression problems. So, without further ado, this is my poetry piece, HIV. When you see a man in prison, you say that he's dead wrong. When a man gets shot, you're singing the same sad song. But I knew a boy who was born straight provoked, born in the ghetto, one love, had no hope. Kids used to tease him because he wore his dirty sneakers, too bummy to go to school, so he hid from the teachers. Mama was depressed, so she turned to the bottle. He ain't had no role model that got him to tomorrow. Mama said Daddy was a deadbeat, he wasn't missed. Daddy said Mama was an addict, she was unfit, so 12 years old, he had no heart. And that's when the robbing and selling had to start. Said he went from being teased, the most feared on the block, when the dude disrespected at the drugs and when he got depressed, he put drugs in his flesh, and when he got stressed, he had unprotected sex. So now he get infected with that HIV, but he don't have a heart. He having sex kind of free. HIV turn to AIDS, white cells start to fade. 2 months later, he laying up under the grave. Now I see you point the finger because the girl's in prostitution and you say she got a problem and she don't have a solution. But I knew a baby girl who never got to know her dad. Mama never broke her up. She left the past in the past. Mama wasn't there, so she felt she got played. Daddy wasn't there, so she never got raised. Just another lost soul that never got saved. No one was there to teach her a world wicked ways. So now she used sex as a way of exception. Do what the boys say because she fears the rejection. So now she get infected with that HIV, but she don't have a heart. She having sex kind of free. Heck yeah, she knows she got it, but she ain't pleased. So she purposely infects others with this deadly disease. Gave it to one boy, he made her sick in the head. He tracked her down 4 shots, man, now she dead. Now I see you point the finger because I got a lot of problems, but when I need some answers, ain't nobody there to solve them. Said I can't find my daddy because he out screwing prostitutes, gambling the money, leaving my mama with no loot, beating on my mama, making me feel like a man, and my daddy's whole life was a messed up plan. 7 years old when my daddy died from AIDS, leaving mama alone with 3 kids to raise. Now my mama's scared because I'm angry and I'm pissed, and I need a therapist because I might slip my wrist, and now I'm robbing others because what I ain't got because ain't no daddy at home, so I spin up on the block. But luckily, I ain't get infected with that HIV. But trust me, I had a lot of sex kind of free. Daddy, I ain't blaming you because I ain't had my life together. I blame you because you wasn't there through stormy weather. Now I'm done naming the whole list. About 3 individuals that was affected or put themselves at risk. Hopefully you listened up. It was something you didn't miss. Because I would hate for you to be like he, she, or me, to be infected or be at risk for that HIV. Keep your eyes open and your mind unfazed, and AIDS won't leave you 10 feet under the grave. Isiah, a.k.a. the Prophet Underrated, that's my poetry piece, HIV.